player, and you feel as though you are one step ahead of avenging your dwarf brothers. Anything from the huntsman or Wagyu?
I'm back.
Hello back.
Huntsman will be thinking on how this jungle that these people live in, of strange, weird hills, of weird, hard materials. It's quite intriguing.
What does he feel about
But
those?
nothing like home.
What does he feel about those like gray jungles?
The gray jungle, it scares him.
What? Why is that? Is it because he doesn't understand it?
It's unnatural.
Yeah, I
And
want to see.
there's just too many people all in one place. It does not seem like a sustainable ecosystem.
Of Eduardo's passing and to like basically give people heads up that the woods that you guys travel to is dangerous, so no one should go there. I would say by this point the others had just caught up to you because you were kind of waiting for them at the gate, and you noticed that there was a horrific slash wound to Dalek's face. First off, he has no shades anymore, so you just see his unadulterated, unhinged smile and face. There's a horrible gash wound across his face. Everyone else looks to be beaten up and a little bit in various states of injury. And of course, you do see Ashryn with her acid burns. Any comments or thoughts as you kind of catch up with them and you guys continue to walk along?
He just kind of looks not super interested.
No. You're just like, oh, it's all in a day's work, right?
Yeah, he's just like, violence leaves its signs.
Violence breeds violence is true.
What kind of buttons?
There appears to be a volume, and there appears to be like a channel switch, 2 buttons, and then there appears to just be a power button.
No, don't do it.
Which currently you guys are like you guys are currently like 2 feet away.
Connor's reaching for his guns.
Yeah, Connor's currently like going for his gun. Like he's like
or like dancing up. I'm pulling the war pick out.
I'm walking up to Telev.
No,
he's taking a step back.
Who is this man?
He's taking steps back as you're approaching.
Who is this man?
Because he sees a fully armored dude is approaching him.
I wouldn't.
I don't have any weapon out, bro. Why is he intimidated?
Telev goes, hold on. No violence needs to be spilled here. We're in the village grounds. We don't need to get the authorities involved, do we?
You are right. We must be amicable. Here, let me take off my helmet.
Tries to morph it into a handshake. Do you allow that?
Yeah, but I shifted up, so it's like a very weird handshake. Like I try to do a secret handshake with a man that does not know the secret handshake.
So you guys are just watching this awkward gesture happen in real time.
And then I come from the top rope. Ooh, yeah. We gotta shift up, snake-like, you know. And then
by the beard.
Boom. Yeah, and then I put my hand back and go. Now back to the question at hand. Why is your head a television?
It's a long story, but
I have it.
But
More importantly, the hell do you want with the lad here?
A great question, my dwarven brother. So,
why do you dodge my question?
Log is completely derailed.
Yeah, that's what it switches to as he kind of pokes her head, and she looks very annoyed with him. And she kind of swats his hand away, and he goes, "I'm afraid not." And he switches back to like the static screen face.
I'm like cautiously approaching.
No. So, Wagyu's done, and now it's the huntsman's turn. Okay, you approach him. What do you do?
So, you know Caveman SpongeBob, right?
We have the technology.
That's essentially how he stands up, and he's like leaned all the way back, reaching out, trying to touch his head.
What's your diplomacy?
Diplomacy?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I got a +0. Here we go.
Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll. If I wasn't looking out for someone's well-being, you would have been decommissioned. Or at least, we would have been sent to decommission you in a very less than savory way, but that's just me being transparent. Again, the alternative is rehabilitation and getting you back into the workforce.
When are when are androids going to have free will in Rome? I've realized in these last couple of weeks that should be a right given to all of us.
Man, I am the wrong person to talk to this about. I'm no priest, nor am I any moralist or, ethical philosopher, nor am I a bureaucrat or magistrate. That is something you will have to discuss with them. I will say you're not alone, but you try to keep these thoughts on the down low, if you will.
Telev. And then he has had his hand on
The holster.
the holster the entire time. So he takes it off and, well, I've learned to have a will to live. And I suppose rehabilitation is better than decommission. What you call it?
Hey, listen. Once this whole process is over, they'll probably just send you back to what you were doing. Which is what you're best at, am I right? He kind of looks to the guns.
What I was made to do, I suppose.
Yeah, see? Waste not, want not. And it's a win-win for everybody.
Alright. I'll go along with you. If it were so easy.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Connor. See you again.
Well, we didn't speak much. But I suppose the pleasure's mine too. It was good to speak to people who, well, didn't see me as property. Any letters said Telev?
You say, hey, I'm not the one. Listen, I treat everyone with respect. I don't know why you're looking at me.
Well, as much respect as you give property.
Oh, come on now.
Percy, what happens if I hit his what happens if I hit his power button?
Do you go for his power button?
At this point, I'm curious enough where I'm just...
What's your thievery like?
Oh, it's a thievery check?
Mm-hmm.
It's better sleight of hand, brother.
What if you roll a 20?
What if?
I have no
With
thievery.
a single finger?
Yes.
With a single finger. Like God reaching out to Adam. You press the power button, and you watch as the TV screen blinks off. And he goes, hey, turn off the lights.
As you see, Huntsman, the channels can display many things, but not after you deactivate the television.
He turns it back on.
And that
And
is
now-
with this button, yes, and I'm gonna go to push it.
He backs off. I think that's he backs off enough. You'd have pretty much.
I must do the demonstration.
He goes, all right, that was pleasant. I hope to never run into you all again. Have a good day. Come on, Connor.
That was funny.
Telek looks as Connor, the android guard, and Telev all leave.
Dalek has been staring.
Goodbye, Connor. You must never give up hope.
You hear someone in the background go, "Oh God, what is that?" And it's one of the villagers passing by you.
Wonky, you should probably put your helmet back on.
I just imagine I say that, and I do I put my hands on my hips, I kind of do a pose for a second. I imagine the wind flowing through my hair, but I have no hair, so it's just a skinless man.
Is the wind
looking-
flowing through your eye socket?
looking to- yeah, my eyes jiggling a bit in the wind.
Just
And then I go-
stink lines coming off your head.
And then I'll never forget you, Mr. Radberry.
It was Radsby.
Shit. And then I'll put my helmet on. I'll never forget you, Connor.
Probably clicking in. How does your priest? How does your religion feel about this? You don't know.
And do androids/automatons have rights at this current time?
Automatons generally do not, except for maybe in some parts of Sirania where King Trinimac and his daughters are. That's in a different country. In this country, the ones you guys are at, has no rights for automatons.
Right, I don't know if you lads have heard, but there are these metal fellas called automatons. And I suppose what Connor is spin on those metal lads to make them look more human, as far as I can tell.
So Wagyu, you stop in front of this halfling.
Are you a new adventurer to the guild?
Oh. I'm actually looking for your party.
For what purpose?
You guys, I didn't see him around you, but you guys have a, yeah, you have a shooty with you.
I clasp my hand on his shoulder.
I'm sorry,
No.
but Eduardo was killed!
No! And he begins to see, he's just ugly.
He fought a good battle, but he was overwhelmed! And in our darkest moments, before we even had a chance to mourn his loss, a wizard appeared
No.
and revealed he wasn't even a wizard, but resurrected Eduardo as a mindless zombie. And then he beat our other party member unconscious with his bare hands. And then he flew off into the stars with Eduardo's zombified body. Also, he took our party member's sunglasses. It was a tragic day for us all.
He truly is an evil spellcaster.
I'm sorry for your loss.
No. I have a sombrero. I have a new mission.
A token. A memento of the man he was.
You. Who are you?
They call me Wagyu.
Wagyu. We'll meet again, Wagyu. I'm gonna go after this wizard and avenge my dear friend.
I understand your passion, but I don't think that's such a good idea.
I know your spirit, but that idea seems folly.
That's kind of retarded, man.
Don't do that.
That's really nice of you, but don't do that.
No,
Peak interaction.
I know that.
Bed services to you all as part of your contract for the night, but if you are looking for rest, I recommend Thorsted's Inn, the Drunken Rest. It's a nice, cozy place. You can rest up there.
Very well.
I will put the sombrero on top of my helmet.
Very well, as you have now. Be sure to edit that for by next week. It's just sticking above the token, so you can't even see the whole thing.
It's also he was a shoonie,
So it's a
so
tiny one.
and it's like
I'll leave it there for now. But soon, it will become a memorial. A symbol for all great Argonauts.
What you want? Would you like to register as an Argonaut, or you just fine as you are?
I don't know yet.
Take the time to think about it then.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Excuse me.
wait. Does he have a spear on him?
Yeah, it's honest, like it's strapped his back.
I will stop.
Oh,
he looks over his shoulder, just.
the surprise Wagyu encounter.
Wait a second.
He cringes.
You.
Me?
Yes, you with the spear.
Yeah.
What is your name?
My name is Alvarin Misrit.
Splendid! And I'll stick out my hand for a handshake.
He looks down at it. Just...
Yeah, despite Wagyu being shorter than you, Alvarin, he is far more imposing. In spite of it.
Yeah, Alvarin is like towering, but Wagyu's mere presence.
Wait, huntsman. I understand. You are a...
Excuse me.
You are a primal hunter. You go across the land and take what you need to survive. But here, in this building, we can use these tools to make food taste even better than you may expect. This woman, I have been told you know how to bake bread. A great wisdom passed through generations upon generations of people. Huntsman, I implore you, listen to her, and you may learn something.
If the wise Wagyu say so.
The Wise. Wagyu the Wise is now a new title.
Oh, not another title.
Food. It has taught me how to make food. Using other contraptions like the microwave, the toaster, the rice cooker, which is singular in purpose. Then again, so is the toaster. Both wonderful contraptions. I like rice a lot, actually. Ah, we are here.
Alexander's like, oh gods.
Does his voice always boom like that?
Yes, unfortunately for you. If you could go deaf early, I'm sorry.
He looks at Dalek.
Dalek's kind of staring into nothing right now.
Your healing loss is not service related.
5 shot glasses.
I will fill them all up.
And go, all right. Now as a party, we should all introduce ourselves. Ashryn, come here. Join the rest of the party.
He'll pull out another shot glass. And Nina will kind of look to you, Ashryn, and say, I'm gonna like gesture you to go over to join them.
I'm gonna get up. So I'll walk over. Is there another seat, or are all the seats full?
No, I'll say there's like another seat here.
Oh, I was gonna get up out of my seat.
Oh, then you like a gentleman.
What a gentleman! But
gentleman.
Ashryn will put her hand up and say, none for me, thanks. I don't drink."
Oh, come on.
Then
This is for a fallen party member.
No, no, I
What do you
understand.
mean you do not drink? You must drink to survive.
No, I just don't drink
All
alcohol.
creatures must drink.
I don't partake in
Why do you
alcohol, I
say
don't-
this lie?
Does Wagyu know? That's actually a good question. I don't know if he. I'm sure he probably watched like documentaries.
Watch the Let's Play of Hades.
You watched like 0
Is it
a.m.
true that the son of Hades was in a throuple? No.
Hey, hold on now.
Oh, okay. No.
That's
No, no,
legendary
no, no,
lore.
no.
You watched like 1 a.m. Like National Geography fucking lessons about Greek culture.
What Alexander says is true. He
Can we
speaks-
just take the fucking shot?
I was been waiting so patiently.
I passed them out. I'll go, indeed, to Eduardo, and I'll take off my helmet.
Oh god. Alexander's just-
Meanwhile, Alvarin is just like, well, his face can't be worse than his voice.
Who's going second?
Well, if we're doing introductions, and she will kind of she was drinking some water. She'll like take a sip and still say, "The name's Ashryn Rayoran. I'm a cleric of Demeter. It's good to be working with you all."
Normal person. That's good. And
In comparison to some of our other party members, probably.
For 18 changes of season. I
Ah.
believe years is what you say.
But there are 4 seasons in a year.
Not in the jungle.
What?
Many things to consider.
really? It's something, huh?
Jen looked at you, excuse me?
So you
Come on
are the
now.
new party member, yes?
Scooch, scooch. Come on.
Uh,
Gotta switch, yeah.
yeah,
Switch shifts.
Could you please put your helmet back on, Wagyu?
Very well.
Well, mister, I think you look strong. Just be honest with the genie, and I mean, he's currently like, he's got an apprentice, so he's around.
Okay then. Appreciate the help.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to ask, was it your group that helped liberate the lighthouse?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Some of the supplies I've been missing have been finally getting in. Some of the ships weren't able to get into the docks without the lighthouse getting cleared. Thank you very much. If you come back maybe tomorrow, I'll put my items in the discount just for you lot.
Yeah, no mention it. Appreciate it.
And she'll smile and she'll go back to hammering away at the newest project
Coming.
she's working on.
Oh no.
Why, hello
No!
there.
No! No, it's him!
How can I help?
You're the genie I'm looking for.
Oh,
Are
you're
you?
not here about my contract?
Dawson.
Oh, you're the contract guy.
Yeah.
No, here my own business, personal.
You're not here to aid the great wizard Yuki?
Maybe next time.
No, not next time. I need help now.
Listen, man. Can't do it alone.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't shut the door in your ugly face.
Hold on. Give me a second.
You just get checkmated
I gotta get into character.
If you physically threaten me.
I'm just saying.
Oh, hello, donkey.
Is this a good enough reason to help me? I'm a really good man. Really good assassin.
Oh, be gentle.
I'm just gonna say.
Roll damage.
No.
Go ahead. Yost is roleplaying. Go ahead, roll damage.
What is happening? I'm trying to.
Vaughn does not like
Vaughn.
Sean. Vaughn, go ahead, roll damage.
I'm joking.
no, now it's no.
No, you gotta commit to it. Roll damage.
It's too late. Kill
Real.
this man.
Oh my god. Nox, are
Why
you
is
Okay, I'm gonna. Can I?
He's got like.
Hey,
10
pull him here. Pull him here. I'm
And
gonna.
go from there. I believe I saw I think we decided the next one we're gonna do is to help a great wizard named Yuki.
Ah,
Great wizard. Yeah, right.
Doc's in the corner of the tavern already.
Yeah, I like to
He's in the dark corner already. He's got his hood up. He's got no hood.
is that what? Is he saying something?
I don't know. I can't really hear him, but I think he's muttering to himself. Well, regardless, it was good to meet you today, Alvarin. I'll see you tomorrow then.
Yes. I hope to see you all too. Ashryn and to call and
Goodbye, Alvarane.
Dalek, have you been here before? you seem to know the way already. Have you kind of leading us?
Yeah. Yesterday I was told to go here if I want something especially crafted for me, and went here, saw some guy with glasses, called me ugly, grabbed me by the throat, attempted to threaten him to show him I mean business, and then fucking Van, and I looked at Van, bit him.
Well, this seems really uncalled for by both parties.
Oh, no, I was not gonna hurt him. I just wanted to show him I mean business.
Well, yes, but you didn't have to grab him and intimidate him.
Yeah, well, he shouldn't have called me ugly.
He has been kidnapped
That's also fair.
by poachers and traffickers of foreign creatures. And one day when I was out studying with my friend, I went to go, number one, and I turned my back and my friend had been kidnapped.
Oh, well, I'm terribly sorry to hear that. Do you know where they took him?
I've been able to track them down to a particular area of the forest. I'll go. If you have a map, I can show you, madam.
Sure. And she'll take out her map from her.
You'll get real close. As you bring up the map, and I'll say, "Here, I'll show you." And he goes over your shoulder, and he instantly feels the huntsman's presence.
Yeah, the huntsman is like leaning over him to look at where he's pointing.
He goes, and he stops doing that to you, Ashryn, and it just draws it on the map normally. Just follow the trail there. It should take you northwestward, and you should find the traffickers. They're armed. As Yuki the Great Wizard, I could take them all, but my life means so much, and my master needs me.
Of course, and you don't want to exhaust any resources you don't have to.
Exactly. See.
So you are capable of doing this yourself, and you just choose not to.
What? He goes, I am a great and mighty wizard in training.
That seems rather lazy, don't you think?
I'm not
lazy. Lazy ones do not eat.
I'm not lazy.
And those who do not eat, they die.
Huntsman, please.
You can look at people.
No.
She'll say, "Well, best be off now. Well, I guess we'll see you later then, with your flumph." And she'll kind of pat his head, and then make her way out.
Why did you pat his head?
Don't get close to me.
What did I do to you?
I gotta keep up the illusion of mutual friendship.
Why are you running? Goodbye.
Close the door in his face.
The door closes and Ashryn just kind of shudders and goes, "Well, shall we be off now?"
I've watched a lot of different shows in my time. Some take place in high school. That man is what they call a nerd.
That build-up was incredible.
You can't escape your past. I know you can't.
Right. Let's just go save this flumph. And talk about TV.
I am still curious.
I do a 180 after walking past you, and I'm now next to you.
What is your favorite television show?
Oh no.
So as you guys are walking through discussing your favorite television show.
My favorite is this show called Lethalist Warriors. It is about a bunch of fighters throughout history, and these people use science and knowledge to determine who would win in a battle.
Thank God we're dragging around this heavily concussed lame donkey.
So poor Vaughn gets hit by an anvil, right? his constitution saves him, and then this dude out of the bushes throws bottles of like frost.
What the fuck?
Yo, we got
Causes
an entire
major
bot.
nerve damage to him.
Nah,
got
dude,
an
Albrain is
entire
gonna
bot.
kill them.
So, Wagyu, with that being said,
Damn.
That shit sucks.
hey, hold on now.
No.
I'll kill you all like I killed that noble.
What?
I don't know who you speak of.
I don't
But-
know what you're talking about.
Thukal! Observe!
Tukal's like the most normal dude in the party.
Hold on, I gotta remember. Okay, it's
Absurd. Bro, fucking
Witness me!
You would-
Witness me.
you would- As you just lunge at this dude with your fangs.
Dude, I have just the MP4. Oh!
The huntsman. Oh! What the fuck? He's just biting into him.
Are those fangs?
What else you doing?
Albrain looks back in horror. He's like, ah!
You just see these two grappling each other back here. What else you doing?
And then... oh, do I try and bite him again? Like, I
You
could.
no longer, I don't think you no longer have the venom.
I don't have venom anymore.
Gotta go get him.
But he's still.
He never knew what hit him.
Well.
How do you want to do this, Alvarin?
Albrain will, again, or actually, charge but at last second just close his eyes. And shout, strength before weakness!
And followed by as the wolf is just pierced in the side.
Dude, by the end of this adventure, Vaughn's gonna be the fucking textbook definition.
Bro, if he goes down again, I'm putting him out of his misery.
Dalek, it is your turn.
I'm not gonna fucking sit here and watch this fucking donkey be tortured.
Dalek, what the Dalek doing?
Dude, the grave robber called Ashryn a bitch.
Yeah, throw more bombs your way.
Why does he talk like a goon?
Because he's a grave robber. He robs graves.
I'm gonna put you in a grave and then I'm gonna rob you.
They call me the grave robber because I kill you and then I rob your grave.
Hunter gets it.
This is what we're waiting for.
Max
Wait.
damage.
Wait.
Oh,
And then this is that, and then the crit from the spell.
which is just
10.
take it
So 32
double.
damage.
Dude.
How do you want to do
Perish.
this?
Damn!
God,
Maggot.
motherfucking
She was just like smug in your face, Wagyu, and then just a spear impales her in the chest.
Because it's slashing gust, all of it is slashing, so Albrain will just shout out, journey before destination! And then slash her up from her crotch to her head.
And her entire
With-
back is just like completely eviscerated, and she falls lifelessly forward.
Dude, Elverine back shots.
No,
Dude.
So I was like, I'm gonna go inside the bush. He's in, and then I just jump him out. And as he said, that's not very nice. I'm like, I just shoot him in the fucking like chin so he doesn't speak, and I'm like, I never said I was playing nice.
he's like,
just-
and then
I'm
he
just
just
gonna-
collapses into the bushes.
Yeah, I grab his mouth so nobody hears him choking, and I'm just down.
Romancy, the undead, not the undead, but it's ghosts. And with Thukal's knowledge, it appears she is standing next to Sintamo. In some sources, they are husband and wife.
Then who
This
is
corpse fucker has the audacity to vandalize an idol of the Forge Father. He's just gonna spit at his corpse.
Just hits his bloody chin. Vaughn kind of brushes up against you. Do you guys press on ahead?
Vaughn, no. Take a rest.
Yo.
I'm kind of like gently pushing him down, trying to just make him.
No.
He's just gonna lay next to the river and just.
Okay. If he tried swimming, he was definitely gonna drown.
You're gonna push.
Melt the lock
You're gonna
off.
push Vaughn.
Go ahead. I will say make a nature check.
Okay. Where is my nature? There you are.
Very well. You go ahead. Do you want to describe the whole process, or you just want to?
Yeah. Ashryn will just kind of like, place her hands in front of her and just kind of like form like a small ball of fire in her hands, just kind of like put it over the lock until the lock just kind of like melts off, and then she'll open the door.
Very much so. Successfully with the fire magic that you had wielded very proficiently. You're sure Nina would be very impressed with the work that you have displayed and the resilience, as you have taken several dangerous objects to your body. The cage is open. The creatures here still look a little hesitant.
Hello, Mr. Dawson. We've
Flumph! And he kind of ignores you. He tosses you aside. It's so good to see you. he hugs the Flumph,
It's good to see you, buddy.
and the Flumph goes, "Oh, it is nice to see you as well." And he kind of wraps one of the tentacles around him, and then he goes, "These people have saved me. They are good and honest people. They have risked their life and limb to do this."
This is the elegant Ashryn.
Don't worry, I am.
I'm gonna. First, I will hunt him as my prey. And then I am going to make an unarmed attack. And attempt to headbutt him.
I'm good. Actually, it's Huntsman's turn. Still through.
That will hit just on his AC.
Let's go.
No, dude, he has my AC. That means he's gonna have my health. Oh god, he only has 14 HP.
He's gonna fucking die.
So how do you knock him out? How do you knock him out?
Oh, never
Dude,
mind.
he's
Just
weak
doing
as
right
shit.
up and went, no, don't touch my books.
And he went, magic missile, and just...
And the huntsman just went. Why did this man attack me?
Matters to him. He saw you look through his pornography and was threatened. He lashed out and was lashed back quite harshly.
Why was he threatened?
Because people don't like to be confronted by their own pornography.
I do not understand.
Alvarin is just embarrassed because we're still walking back. So he's just fucking...
Do you know why he was threatened, Alvarin?
No one talks about their perversions in public. Come on.
Atas is just looking up all at you with these eyes.
I can agree with Alvarin.
What Alvarin says is true. Discussions of one's...
Please don't.
Special season. A pathetic one at that. Even though
But also, if you hide from it all the time, how do you come out? If everyone else is hiding from it, how do you find a mate? If all
find a-
people are hiding,
you find a mate by, well, much like some animals, you bring their attention. Talking. Getting closer. Having relationships, romantic. Going on a date even. The mating comes much later.
So do mates read pornography together?
No. Pornography is, for those who are too weak to seek one. What I'm trying to say is that man, the more pornography one man has, the weaker he is.
Because the government technically cannot get involved with the Argonaut stuff unless they
Your Honor-
unless they purposely cross
Your Honor,
overlap.
this man did an oopsie daisy.
Your Honor, this man isn't a merc.
So everyone go ahead. I'll say another day passes by so you can make a long rest.
Oh no, my rashes.
So as you come back with newly equipped and newly acquired magical gear that you had taken from the knocked out Yuki the Great Wizard, also known as Sean Dawson, all of you accept the contract to protect a more or less famous poet, bard, minstrel, and overall annoyance to several of the people and several of the politicians around the lands. But what else is new for a bard, right? And so, as you guys rest up, that is what you have to look forward to. And that was one in the session.